2023 will go down in cinema history as the year of Barbie and Oppenheimer, with fans combining them as Barbenheimer. Now comes the 2024 season. Will we get better action blockbuster hits these days other than flops like Madam Web? So get ready for what will hopefully be a blockbuster year at the box office with these upcoming titles. Number 10. Paddington in Peru. The first two Paddington films in the live-action franchise of the same name are virtually universally appreciated, with Paddington 2 in particular singled out as one of the finest movies of, well, ever. That's a lot to live up to, but the popularity of the first two films means that someone has to try. So, in 2025, we'll get a journey to Peru from everybody's favourite British bear. Paddington in Peru will be the first film in the series not directed and written by Paul King. However, King and his Paddington 2 co-writer Simon Farnaby will continue to assist in developing the script. As the title indicates, the upcoming feature will transport Paddington, voiced by Ben Whishaw, to South America. He and his family are supposed to have a nice vacation, but end up stuck in the rainforest instead. Number 9. Mickey 17. Bong Joon-ho made history at the 92nd Academy Awards when his dark thriller comedy Parasite became the first foreign language movie to ever win Best Picture. The Korean movie also earned Best International Feature Film, and Bong nabbed trophies for directing and screenwriting. So, film fans are all waiting with bated breath for his next feature, Mickey 17, a sci-fi film starring Robert Pattinson. Based on a novel by Edward Ashton, Mickey 17 will find Pattinson playing an expendable, a clone sent to colonize an ice planet. When the clone dies, another takes his place, keeping all the previous clones' memories. Interestingly, Mickey 17 was originally scheduled for a March 2024 release, but Warner Bros. Eventually decided to postpone it until January 31st, 2025. Number 8. Deadpool and Wolverine. When we last saw Wade, he lost his beloved Vanessa, played by Morena Baccarin, joined the X-Men, faced off against Cable, managed to fix the time stream, save Vanessa, and erase the Green Lantern film from existence. In the trailer, Wade spent the last several years in relative peace with Vanessa and his friends surrounding him. But then the Time Variance Authority, last seen in the closing moments of Loki's second season, comes calling, and an agent named Paradox co-opts him into a mission of, well, we assume it's important, even if subsequent scenes see Deadpool fighting TVA hunters. Ryan Reynolds resumes his job as Deadpool in the film, but in a stunning move, he'll be joined by Hugh Jackman as Wolverine. The latter previously announced that he would retire from the role following 2017's Logan, but he and Reynolds began a coy game of back and forth about that declaration on social media. The posts and retorts culminated when Reynolds posted a video of himself and Jackman to confirm the return. Number 7. Megan 2. In the early months of 2023, Megan emerged as a runway horror hit for Universal Pictures, setting the stage for another round of adventures for the killer doll and the family she's keen to keep, no matter the cost. It took just days for the studio to greenlight a sequel after the film's premiere, confirming that Megan 2 would reunite writer Raquel Cooper and stars Allison Williams and Violet McCraw, with director Gerald Johnston also returning for the second film. We don't know much about what the follow-up will do in terms of story, but the original film leaves a teaser that suggests Megan has managed to survive as a piece of software moving between systems, so that she may get a new body and a few new dancers the second time around. Producer James Wan elaborated on this a bit with Empire magazine, saying the first film came at just the right time, when concerns about AI were mounting, and we're definitely leaning into that on the next one. We're exploring the AI universe even further. Number 6. Saw 6. One of the biggest cinematic surprises of 2024 was that Saw 5 actually turned out to be pretty awesome. By bringing back Tobin Bell's John Kramer and actually making him sympathetic, the minds behind the franchise injected new life into the horror series. Saw 5 was the first Saw film with a positive Rotten Tomatoes score, and it collected up to $111 million at the box office against a $13 million budget. So naturally, we're going to play some more games when Saw 6 hits theaters on September 26th, 2025. At the moment, we're unsure if the movie will be a midquel like Saw 5, taking place between the first and third Saw films when Kramer was still alive, or if it will pursue a new storyline. But given the success of the last movie, we're assuming that the 11th installment will pick up where the last movie left off. Saw 6 is coming back for more gruesome fun, and we can't wait to see what terrible traps the new movie has in store. Number 5. Joker, Folie à Deux. Director Todd Phillips helms this follow-up to the wildly successful R-rated take on the iconic Batman villain that earned Joaquin Phoenix the Oscar for Best Actor. Obviously, Phoenix returns as Arthur Fleck. From on-set photos snapped during the LA shoot, it's clear that Arthur has been eating during his time at Arkham, as the actor is not nearly as skinny as he was for the first film. That's probably better for the actor's health, and possibly an indication that Arthur has found a creature comfort he enjoys. In Folie à Deux, Phoenix will be joined by Lady Gaga, who's playing his love interest Harley Quinn, and the film will reportedly be a musical. Yep, you heard that right. Also, as we know, Arthur will make his way out of Arkham and inspire some sort of riot or crime spree. We hope the mayhem gets a show-stopping number. But maybe all involved should avoid using Nirvana's Something in the Way. The Batman already has that song down on lock. Number 4. Michael. There has never been a musician like Michael Jackson. The moonwalking icon delivered some of the greatest songs and most impressive dance performances of all time, and no modern pop star compares when it comes to celebrity and influence. Now, Jackson will be the subject of his very own biopic, with director Antoine Fuqua at the helm. The biopic will reportedly cover the King of Pop's entire life, although with the Jackson nephew in the starring role and the Jackson estate involved with the film. According to the official plot synopsis, Michael will bring audiences a riveting and honest portrayal of the brilliant, yet complicated man who became the King of Pop. The film presents his triumphs and tragedies on an epic cinematic scale, from his human side and personal struggles to his undeniable creative genius, exemplified by his most iconic performances. As never before, audiences will experience an inside look into one of the most influential, trailblazing artists the world has ever known. Number 3. Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice is back. After an unexpected family tragedy, 3 generations of the Dietz family return home to Winter River. Still haunted by Beetlejuice, Lydia's life is turned upside down when her rebellious teenage daughter Astrid discovers the mysterious model of the town in the attic, and the portal to the afterlife is accidentally opened. With trouble brewing in both realms, it's only a matter of time until someone says Beetlejuice's name 3 times, and the mysterious demon returns to unleash his very own brand of mayhem. Michael Keaton will reprise his role as the harsh and coarse ghost Beetlejuice in Beetlejuice, which is summoned when his name is pronounced 3 times. Winona Ryder and Catherine O'Hara will reprise their legendary roles from the original, alongside newcomer Jenna Ortega. Number 2. Superman 2025. James Gunn, who is now at the helm of DC's superhero film franchise, has announced that a new Superman movie, previously entitled Superman Legacy, and now just back to Superman, will be released in 2025. Gunn recently took over the creative direction for DC's films, and the new movie will reset the popular comic-based cinematic universe. Director James Gunn has officially revealed Superman's new suit for the 2025 superhero film. The photo shows actor David Corenswet stepping into the role as the Man of Steel, depicted in a weathered blue suit with the iconic S over his chest, red boots, and a red flowing cape. The film also stars Rachel Brosnan as Lois Lane and Nicholas Hoult as villain Lex Luthor. Number 1. The Black Phone 2. One of 2022's most successful horror releases, The Black Phone, combines top talent both in front and behind of the camera to craft a terrifying ghost story that also features an unforgettable and all-too-human villain. Now the same creative team will get together and do it all again. In November 2023, we learned that The Black Phone 2 is on track to hit theaters in 2025. This returning all the original cast to the story of a child killer, a mysterious ghostly telephone, and a kid who tries to fight back. That means Ethan Hawke is back as the Grabber, Mason Thames is back as the kid who escaped him, and Madeline McCraw is back as Gwen, the girl with frightening prophetic powers. The Black Phone 2 will call you back on October the 17th, 2025. A single video won't be enough to cover all the exciting films that are waiting for us. Which one are you excited for? If you enjoyed this video, be sure to explore our other content. Don't miss out on the opportunity to subscribe for more intriguing updates. We value your feedback, so please let us know if you found this video entertaining. We look forward to sharing more exciting content with you soon.